Okay, so welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last episode, go back and watch and find out what happened. But anyways, we're just gonna continue right where we left off, which is to select a new quest. There we go. Ah, what? It's this far? Come on. I might stop along the way and get this one. Yeah, I might get it. Alright. See you guys over there. Okay, we are here.
Is Highwing alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay, that sounds... no, hell no.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
It's always nice to talk with Poppy. She's the nicest one, her and Natty.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
They won't attack us. I hope not.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You said, of all the places to walk, you choose here. A whole castle, and you
He was
come
certainly
here.
a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I'm still on that, dude. Said a whole castle to wander, and you choose to come here? Oh, shit.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
That's dinner right there.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
This was the first place to check.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
You gonna drink from that, dude? Put it down. Put it down.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yo, since the beginning of the game, my gear slot
Anything
has been full.
interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Don't worry, we'll protect you. Let's go.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They
Bro.
won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I was just gonna go in there, wand blasting and everything, but we can try to settle.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Better not be a trick. Ah! What was that?
Suppose it's worth a look.
Why does hers seem so much more invisible than mine? Yo. Dude. You're supposed to launch. They keep saying that.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Finally, we get to use Reparo.
Reparo.
Nice. Wait, we really have to. Ah, shit.
What in Merlin's name?
Yo.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Yo, bro. It's a dragon fight.
I swear there's something. Then I what Victor was sinking straight in a
What the
bargain.
fuck?
Focus totalis.
Bro, isn't this insane? The magical tent is used for dragon fight. Nah, that's different. How do I get past that? There we go.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
That's actually
Sickens me
who
to
I
work alongside any
I
of them.
did not want to get that
Our
guy.
Ramrock stomachs being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for
Oh shit.
vicious love.
Nice work, Poppy. She actually finished them off. Nice.
A more hushed is likely there.
Bro, that dragon shit is so loud.
Revelio.
For the entertainment? Oh man.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Oh, we had to. Yeah, they're
What's going
torturing
on
a
down
dragon.
there?
There is.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Let's go. Damn, I thought I was gonna do some shit there. Yeah, no time for.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I'm robbing them. Why are we walking so slow?
Hello, Hamora.
Oh shit. We got a dragon egg.
I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Bro, I'm robbing them. Every last cent is coming with me. Bro, I'm not going in quiet.
Careful! Ramrock before these dragons! Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Stop sticking around like a pennywig.
Oh, I completely messed that up. I was supposed to use Petrificus Totalis or some shit. Bro. Yo, bro, I need something more destructive. Like, this shit pissing me off.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Try and take me then.
Back to the dirt.
Let's see you survive.
Yo, Poppy is getting beat up.
See how you like this?
Nothing, really?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
I love that fight. That fight was so fun. But let's admire this beauty right here. A
Aim for the
dragon.
ring at the front of her restraints.
What am I doing? I think it's the pole one. Yeah, dude, I don't. Oh shit.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
As usual, right? As usual.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Okay.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
How is she gonna get home if she disappears? Bro, does she know we have Highwing? Like, we can pull him out right now. Like, look at this.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
That's it? Okay. Dude, this shit looks so pretty. Imagine just flying like this. This would be a dream. Wait, can we actually turn it to daytime?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, nice, dude. Is this her? No. Wait, who just asked that? Yeah, this one. And we can just travel right here. Let's go.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Oh shit, I forgot. I completely forgot about this lady.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Did she just say find her? Find her. We're gonna hunt a dragon. Ah, shit.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Or she wants to know everything. Rena said to... Okay, I'll say it.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Nice. What does she want, Serona?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
If it's ingredients, I'm very bad at that. I don't know supplies. But we can collect a box.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Dude, I like how Poppy's just in the back puzzling. Like, what should she do? Look at her.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. We're gonna do this mission just because I don't know what the main one is. Oh, dude, we can't even take the broom. Or the hippo. Yo, this place. So magical, dude.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a...
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about, no.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Some what? Oh, I have some?
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
That is actually a fact. Reading some of the old stuff, like, did I really write this? Did I really say this? It's really cool.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
At least tell me where
Shane
the Horcrux
Bardolph
is.
thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Yo, we gotta kill that dude, Rockwood, or whatever. He's everywhere. Oh, shit.
Depulso!
Come here, crop mate.
Accio! Confringo! Potato! Stupid!
Yeah, I don't want that one. I don't want to pull him close to me. Hell no.
Descendo! This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Confringo!
This guy.
Potato! Stupid trick! Descendo! Depulso!
Oh, it's those. Horcrux Hollow.
Gave the Horcrux to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters.
It's
Perhaps
in a
I'll find
cave?
more Horcrux while I'm there.
It's in a fucking cave. Why is the box of letters in a cave? Dude.
Better have a look around. See about the Horcrux and the box of letters. That's all the Horcrux for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Dude. I'm not jumping in that. Why is the letters in here? Of all places.
Confringo!
If I had known, I would have let them shit stayed right in there. Oh, no going back up.
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
Shit.
or avoid it altogether.
I choose fight.
Depulso! Confringo!
Yo, we don't got no more spells that we can use? Golly, man. Nothing does any damage. Holy shit. How do I get this? I want to unlock this one.
Confringo!
Okay.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Knock him out and then say rest easy. Crazy. Are you kidding me? I could have just pushed through.
Lumos.
Oh. Snap, this is gonna be a lot. Okay, so you guys can read if you want. I'm gonna scroll down some more. Come on. Oh, I have to be on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I'll read this while I'm editing. I'm sure it's interesting. This one as well. And this should be the box.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Okay, pause and read. There we go. I only found 3 out of 5 though. There we go. Now where is the last one?
Revelio.
Hiding in plain
I should take
sight.
this box of letters to Sorona. She'll be glad to have it back. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Okay, nice, nice.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village
Oh,
from the...
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Ah, come on, lady.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
So her full name is Mirabelle Garlick? Oh, her parents.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
Hey, she's part of the same house.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Okay, nice. Yo, let's get out of here before that lady asks me about the butterflies again. A giant purple toad. Where would I find one of those? We can go check it out. I mean, there's no arm, right? Alright, I see you guys over there. I'm gonna take the broom, but we have to exit Hogsmeade before we can use it, so yeah. Now we can. Alright, see you guys over there. Okay, we are here.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh shit. I guess I should use the... Wait, what?
Revelio.
Where do you see one of those? Like, I need to use this. Oh, why, dude? There we go. Wait, shit, I need to equip the knapsack as well. So, there we go.
Revelio.
A giant purple toad. I don't know which one that is. But what I do know is I'm going to use this, and then I'm gonna collect this bird.
Do cooperate,
what?
won't you? Confringo!
No, dude. Scaring the damn animals away. Well, I didn't know it could work on them.
Revelio.
Where'd the animals go?
Leviosa. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Wait. I got one, but it wasn't the right thing. Oh shit, I'm supposed to get 2 of them. So the other one is, shoot, okay. It's kind of fun. Like a scavenger hunt.
Well, he wasn't looking to snatched it. His own fault.
You know what?
Who looks at the likes of us
I'm
and
gonna
thinks we're
ignore
after
it.
cauldron
I'm going to ignore it. Let's focus. Okay, let's see if we can get a giant purple toad. Dude.
Revelio.
I think it's that. Yeah, but I don't think Leviosa is gonna work on this thing actually. I mean, we can try. We got one. Let's go. I might get 2 just to show off, you know? There we go. Got him.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Dude, this is fun. This is so fun. Alright, I'll see you guys back at Beast class. Okay, so we are here, but we're gonna have to turn it to daytime. So let's just land and go to the maps. And we should be good.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Nice, nice.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Somebody's always complaining.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Yeah, okay.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Definitely.
Use caution when casting it.
I will not. Why would you ask that? Is this an appropriate spell for us to shut up?
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Oh.
Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
We finally got a new one. Bombarda, let's
Well
go.
done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead.
Is it this? Yes, it is.
Try it on the pumpkins.
What pumpkin?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work.
Oh, shit.
Pass the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Let's go.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
I can't wait to use it on somebody. Wait, is she still talking?
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I don't know. We'll see.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Did she find it? What is an alchemy?
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Yo, I don't mess with serpents, man. I don't fuck with serpents.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow, and there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Dude, her path is clear. She knew exactly what she wanted to do. That's really cool. Some people can have that. Okay, we're gonna try to get this. Acquire all 3 common plants and use them simultaneously. So this is all 3, I believe. Yeah, so we have to get one of these, one of this. Ah, shit.
Bombarda!
Oh, we don't have to take the broom. We can just fast travel to Hogsmeade and at what's called Dogweed. Yep, there it is. So we're gonna do right there and then just run over.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Sure. How do you pronounce her name?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Her name is Saccharissa Tugwood. You dead ass, bro?
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates.
What the fuck?
But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuber pus. Booba-Tubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
If only you could.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Dude, she's really deep into this.
What precisely are Booba-Tubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh. I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Isn't that how it works? You would go.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
You would go, but you just don't
Into
want
the
to.
Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
I hope so too. And we gotta wait till we leave this bitch to get the broom. Ugh. Alright, I'll see you guys over there.
This
Okay,
is
we
where
made it.
Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those Booba-Tubers?
Gotta be shitting me right
Revelio.
now. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Ah, shit.
Just my luck. A troll.
Bombarda! Protego! Confringo!
Ah, damn.
Bombarda! Protego!
Okay, I'm gonna finish him off with.
Bombarda!
There we go. Troll boogies. Ew. But I think it's gotta be a trophy to kill all, or at least face all trolls.
Lumos!
Oh, that smells awful.
Oh, I found one.
Only 4 more, thank goodness.
What the fuck is going on over here, bro?
Reducto!
Well, they're fighting a troll.
Perhaps you ought to... Explode! Confringo! Bombardo!
Potato! Stupid! Confringo!
Reducto!
Bombarda!
And
Bombarda!
You're dead. Rest easy. Okay, now let's find these booba tubas.
Revelio!
As the young kids always say. I think that's one. How do I get to it? Come on. Oh, they were in here. They were in where we faced the troll.
That should do it.
There we go.
I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Wait, I think I could take the broom. Yeah. Yo, bro, she better pay me. She better pay me.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Bro. I'm sorry, it gotta be for a higher price.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates.
Do it.
Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Yo, I don't know.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Oh, I kind of feel bad. How much did we get paid though? 500? You had 500 on you? She had 500 gold coins on her, bro? Nah. I don't feel bad. She's rich.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay, so I need a tactacular, cabbage, and a mandrake.
Good. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
So I need
Oh,
this,
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
this. Oh my, 0? I'm have 0 coins in my pocket, bro. You serious right now? Hell no, I gotta sell her something. I'm gonna sell her something, bro.
But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Yeah. Ain't no way I'm being broke.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, now I need to grow and harvest fluxweed. I think the guy at the potions shop had some. Did he? We'll see.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing.
Man, shut the
Saved
hell
me
up.
a lot of time and trouble.
Ashwin, you ain't got no fluxweed, bro? Come on.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Shut up. Who else can we go see about that? Who else might have some? The magic. Oh, probably this guy.
What will I do without her?
Please, bro.
Oh, it's you!
Please,
what
bro.
a pleasant surprise.
Please, bro. Come on. Oh.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Okay. Now we just have to grow the shit. Okay, this we have to do back at the room, so I'm gonna leave that for now. Which one is this? Oh, I finally figured it out. This one is the balloons floating in the sky. You can use your broom to like pop those, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Sebastian.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Well,
I won't give up.
Did we interrupt something?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Dude, there's a lot of... he had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Okay. That was that. Oh, what the? This shit look like a cult, bro. Nah, get me out of here. Is it nighttime or daytime?
Me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Oh my god, everybody wants something.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fwooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Bro, I'm not doing shit.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Dude.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Yeah.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. In fact, I'm becoming very bored. I want to complete the main story.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
You gotta be shitting me. One after the other. Look, somebody else needs something.
It's you! Just the person I need.
Yo, they never stop, dude.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Yo, Samantha, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck, bro. But I'm gonna entertain it. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna end this.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
I am
Thank you
not
for your
going
help.
into no
My family is
tomb.
indebted to you.
No damn tomb, bro. She got me fucked up. And why is this place always dry? Really? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one and then yeah. It's probably gonna be the last one. So let's find a hideout that we can do. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna travel right here and then I'm gonna take the broom. Okay, it should be just up ahead. So I'm gonna use the mandrake. No, I'm gonna use the venomous thing first.
These rocks have seen better days.
What the? Where are they?
Revelio.
Bro, I can't see shit.
Lumos.
Alright. That's one.
My bike.
And then this is
Little
then that's two.
my
Let's go. We got a trophy as well.
miserable weed.
Yo, I don't plan on dying here.
Depulsor. Potato. Stupefy. Depulsor.
Reducto.
Levioso.
Bombarder. Confringo. Depulsor. Bombarder. Confringo.
Oh, he's dead?
Depulsor.
Levioso.
Bombarder.
Dude.
Revelio. Confringo.
Do I really have to go in there? Or can I come out?
Depulsor. Bombarder. Confringo. Depulsor.
What's this?
Aloha Mora.
I kind of don't want it to escape. Hold on. I want to use the knapsack. So X, and then I'm gonna use this one.
Levioso.
Then
I'll look after you.
there we go. We're killing two birds with one wand. Okay, I'm gonna return to Professor Garlic, and that's it. There she is.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Flipendo.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Bombarda.
So you can really use that on anything, I guess. Alright, guys.
In order, without a nudge from me.
Perfect place to end it. The greenhouse. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy.